Hi, welcome back to Maiden, Marsh, Needlework. We're here for an update on all of the cross-stitching that we've been doing over the last month or so, and we're looking forward to showing you our progress.
Yep. What have we been doing, Heidi?
I've been stitching. What have you been doing, Lindsay?
Dealing with medical emergencies.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's all
good. It's all good. I have some new starts. We have some
lots of new
updates.
starts actually, because we were both in a start along for the whole month of August
with our friends. We did it last year, so this is our second annual start along. We started it to do Bella, Filipina starts and Mirabilia starts, and it has morphed into do whatever the frick you want.
Do whatever you want.
It's just fun, and we're stitching.
Something.
Yeah, start or don't start. Some people don't start, and they just stitch on maybe things they already started, or whatever. The same theme.
Yes. So like last year was the first year, and I wasn't doing any new starts, so I just pulled out my Miras and Bellas and worked on them while everybody else was starting. But this year I participated in the start along.
You did.
But before that happened, to finish out July, I worked on my Chatelaine, and I really wanted to show you guys my progress on that. So this is the Japanese Garden Mandala by Chatelaine, and then this is where I got to, and I'm just like, oh, I did not want to put it away. So I had already had the center completed, and I finished out this pot. It's a planting pot with, I finished that out, and then I did this corner right here, and these little bonsai trees have queen stitches. Like, all the leaves are queen stitches. It was a lot of specialty stitches, and it was just a lot of fun. I enjoyed every second of it, and I never wanted to put it down, but I was like, oh, our start alongs are happening, so it's time to put it away for a little bit. But yes, this project I'm proud of it. I really like it. I'm loving every stitch of it, and I'm not in a hurry to finish it. So that's my Chatelaine. That's my big Chatelaine. I have a smaller one, but I haven't pulled that out in a while. For the start along, Lindsay, what was your first start?
One of my starts.
Okay, not her first. I'm going in order because I'm like that. Right. Lindsay's gonna adjust for me.
One of my starts is Twilight Mermaid by Meridien Designs. This was in a Under the Sea Fabrics mermaid box. Mm-hmm. I picked a different fabric that was in there to start. There's my little baby start. Wait, I think it's upside down.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's her hand. So you can see her little hand.
You want help?
There at the bottom. And her hair. So not very far.
These colors are beautiful though.
They are.
Here's the colors. Here's the palette for them. So it's lots of
red, yellow, orange.
Reminds me of a sunset.
Oh yeah.
Of course. Twilight. Yeah. Got it. Yeah.
And this is like a dark turquoise.
Yes. It's beautiful. Okay. And then my first start was a Thomas 1882, the Nellies by, oh my gosh, I don't even know. Hands Across the Sea. So I did not purchase this. This was a gift. It was a Pass the Stash gift from one of my friends. I loved the elephants. They remind me of Thailand. And when I was in college, I went to Thailand. So I love this pattern. She wasn't sure about the colors, and so I did do a lot of. I subbed in a lot of colors. I subbed out for Color and Cotton because I was a part of the subscription box, so I did as close as possible. And so this is where I got to. That is the entire width of the pattern. I wasn't sure if it was gonna fit, but I'm good. It fits. So I did that one line across just to make sure I had enough room, and then I came back and worked on the flowers in the border, and that first one is completed. And then the second one, I also went down a little bit and added the purple because the picture looks like it's pink, and it's not. It's a purple, and so that purple and red, I just wanted to to see the contrast to make sure I actually loved the colors, and I do. So we're good. We're good. I'm ready to rock and roll on this one, but of course, that I'm pretty proud of myself. That's quite a bit in one weekend, so I got a good amount done there. And then our next start.
Okay, this one I was starting with. Huh?
Oh, I thought we were going to the next one. That's fine.
This one I was starting with Sherry Burkett, and it's on silk gauze, and it took me a while to get the gauze onto. I put it on a wood frame, and that took me a long time, and that was my start to get it started onto the frame. But yeah, literally nothing.
It's gonna be so pretty. Sherry did show some of her update on it.
Yes,
and
it looks good.
It looks really cool.
I will get this started. I spent the weekend on the frame.
I think you'll need magnifiers for it.
I don't think so. I can see the holes just fine.
Okay.
Look. And,
it's super delicate. That's why, because it's silk gauze, and it's just,
Yeah. It just has to be delicate with your.
I would need like a dark piece of paper behind me to be able to see that better, I think. But my eyes work differently than yours, so.
I think I'm gonna be good. I just need to actually put some thread in there, and then I don't know. Can we call it a start when it's just I built a wood thing? My husband helped.
Lindsay is prepped for a start. That's just probably more like plans, but it did take a while.
It did.
I know it did.
It took
that entire weekend, probably.
With all my other things, that you have to do in life.
Yes.
So this next start, we started together, and I believe at least one other friend started with us.
This was the big common one that most people in the group started. This is the Mad Hatter by Bella Filipina, also known as Alice. We just call her Alice. So I got the start of the frame, like I got half the frame basically, because when I got down to here, then it starts to break up. But I had a little bit more left of that color. And then Lindsay started down at the bottom.
We got some Krennic and purples.
So that was our Alice start, or Mad Hatter. And because, our friend, who also was starting it, made these for us for this month or this year's start along. And so these project bags are awesome. I was able to put all of our stuff in here. And so I love mine. It's purple and reds and with an Asian theme. So she knew I was starting the Nellies.
The Nellies.
The Nellies. That's why I love it. It's perfect for me.
These bags they're so great.
Go. You show yours first.
Okay. You get it's pocketed here and here, and then the zippers on both sides, so it holds everything perfectly. Thank you, Tina.
Yes, thank you. Mine is holding all of my starts. I'm not done showing you the starts, but these are the color and cottons that I chose for the Nellies, and I wrote down my conversion for that. And then over here I've got my specialties and beads for my other projects. I had 2 because I started 4, so I have 2 on this side and 2 on this side with the patterns, and that's where the fabric will go as well. So this is my August. This is my August bag now.
I love the bag, but they're not for sale. I'm sorry.
Okay, and then I'll just finish out my starts. Okay.
Oh, I love that one.
So I started Spring House by Liz Matthew. I put it on Gunmetal 32 count. Lugana by Be Stitch Me. And this was my start. Those flowers. I love those flowers. That's what got me on this entire project to start with. And so just starting those flowers, I was like, heck yes, I'm so about this project. And it's a nice, compared to my other projects, this is a small for me.
But this one's really cool too, though, Heidi, because you.
I do. Yeah, I don't have a second fabric, but I will get something from Be Stitch Me.
It's so pretty.
To get the bottom. So I am doing the 2 fabric. So this is just the right size for that. Hopefully it fits correctly. I don't know. I measured and counted, but we'll see.
I'm going to have to do this one.
Someday, maybe?
Someday, one day.
It's really pretty. It's super pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And then my last start for the August start along was Phoenix Queen. I bought this last January. This is the Phoenix Queen. I love it. Reds, reds and oranges. I'm there for that. And so this was my start. So I got a good amount of her wing, and then I started to get part of her shawl, and her hand is right above that. So that's where
This is a pretty fabric.
It is. Thank you, Lindsay. Lindsay gave this to me. It's called After the Harvest by B-Stitch.
It's perfect.
It really is. It's that. You got that gray smoky to go with the fire. I'm just excited
Heidi
about
stopped
it.
by my house to drop something off, and
Sure did.
I pulled all of my fabrics out, and we decided to go through every single fabric I own.
And then I took a couple of pieces
for funsies, and then she was like, "This will go with Phoenix," and it was fun. It was really fun.
So that was Phoenix. Yes, I love this piece. I had this. I almost started it before August. I'm surprised it made it to August, to be perfectly honest, because I saw it and I immediately bought everything to go with it, except for the fabric. I think that was the only thing that was holding me back, was I didn't have a good fabric, and I almost was gonna wait. I was like, maybe it'll be my birthday start, because I tend to start queens on my birthday anyways. So yeah, but no, it's a start.
That was me with Alice. When it popped up, I immediately bought everything.
Yes. All right. I have. This is future plans, I guess. Yeah.
All right. So we have a new design coming out.
It's out.
Or no, it's out.
This design is out.
This design came out last month.
Yes.
It's called S is for Snake.
You got it?
Maybe. It's another silhouette like the S is for Stag. So Heidi started the model stitch here. She started it on Color Cascade fabrics, brown sugar. It's a nice like maroon
brown
color.
Maroon brown.
And
red.
she used
eggshell from Water Lilies. Karen Water Lilies eggshell. I'm doing it over one over one. I'm keeping it small, but yeah, it's so much fun. It's super easy. It's easy. It's a nice easy stitch.
It's so
it's just
really
over
nice.
The entire stitch count is about 3 for the whole design, so it's not super big, but that's S. I'll put a picture up here as well so that you can see the mock-up. So I'm like, what's the word I'm looking for? That's it. So that is S is for Snake. And then we also posted this last month, Ocean Hugs. I was like, I've just been calling it Octopus, but the official title is Ocean Hugs. And I'll tell you what, the backstitch made this octopus really well. So it says embrace life steps with all 8 arms. So, and that's the second of the 3rd water animals. The 3rd one will be coming out this month. And then you guys did see the last time, but we didn't have the charm. So I wanted you to see it with the charm.
It looks so good.
Diving into joy with every leap. And so
I love the charm. The charm makes it.
The charm does make it. So we have those charms up in our Etsy shop. And yes, both those patterns are in the Etsy shop as well. So all 3 of those things are in our Etsy shop. And if you want them at your local Needlework store, just ask them and they can get a hold of us. They can get a hold of us on any of our socials, and we'll be happy to supply your local Needlework shop.
Yes.
Okay.
Plans. So this was a plan for the new starts that we did, but I didn't get to it. So I still am going to start it as soon as I can start it. I'm a needlesmith by the Bay. Needlepoint.
By the Bay Needle Heart.
I really want to start this. I have the fabric. I went to pull flosses and I couldn't find any of them because they're in other projects. So then I moved on to a different start.
So before she leaves today,
Yeah,
we'll be making
I'll
a
get a
project card.
floss.
Yeah. We're going to be making a project card. So this is kind of like what I'm working on right now, but I am focusing on a finish. This is Maiden of the Seasons by Mirabilia. I finished spring a while ago. and I'm trying to finish out summer. And I took it off the Q-snap literally right before our video because, so it's all wrinkled, because I need to move it down anyways. Oh my gosh, where is she? Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm feeling rusty over here. So there she is. Her feet, I had to move it down because this side right here, like that was the bottom of the Q-snap. I was like, oh, I need more space to finish her out. So besides the beading, everything from here up is stitched, completely stitched. So I'm just working on the bottom. I'm finishing out the bottom, and
I love the
she'll be ready.
peaches.
The peaches are
so cute,
beautiful, and it's really interesting because I was finishing. That's what I was working on this. I was working on that this morning, so that I could move the Q-snap up a little bit better. And I was like, the way that if you see those colors by themselves, you would not think that they would make a peach. But once you put them all together, and there's a blend in there as well, it's amazing. So the depth that it has and everything is so pretty. Anyway, that's my summer. She needs to be done before summer is over. Literally.
When is that?
September 22nd is the first day of fall.
22 days to finish it.
21
days.
It needs to be done before the 16th.
20 days. 16.
So in 15 days.
14
She
days.
needs to be done.
14
She
days.
needs to be done in the next 14 days. And I think she will. I only have a little bit. Like, the thing that's been slowing me down are her legs, because I'm doing 1/1 skin. And those legs, like, so I was, like, all weekend I did one strand of 1/1 and then a strand, and I worked on completing this side, because, like, at the beginning of the weekend I didn't have any of that. So, and I've completed out this part of the dress. And then I came back up here and was working down here and back and forth. And so it's getting there. I'm getting there. This is almost the bottom of her foot. It's not quite, but it's almost there.
You got this. You'll be done in 14 days.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
Yes. One more weekend, I think. One more good weekend of stitching. I'll be good to go. So yeah, that's what that is. I wanted to share this. I bought this. It's Goth Rainbow palette. It's so,
You want to put it on this fabric?
No, I want it on like a tan. Here. I'll use her. Why not? This will work. The Goth Rainbow fabric by Dying for Sass. I am in love with this palette. In love. So I am in the middle of designing a fall themed project that includes these colors. So that will be coming out hopefully in October. I'm super excited, y'all. So they're
gorgeous.
These colors are so pretty.
They're so like vibrant too. Like they like make your eye like pop.
Yes. So I'm in the middle of making a design with those colors, because that is like the palette for autumn.
It is.
So yeah,
it's the perfect one. And then I'm gonna start this today.
Oh really?
Yep. Really.
Nice.
This is the Cosmic Mermaid by
Primitive Hair.
Primitive Hair, and I'm putting it on I don't know how to say these. I can never say Leslie's names.
Persephone.
So this is getting started today. I'm behind on my start along. My friends, I think they still love me. It's fine.
We totally love you. Of course we love you.
That one's getting started today because this was the whole main one I wanted to start during the start along, and I saved it for the last start so that I can keep working on it because I know I'm gonna love it. That's where we're at.
That's where we're at.
Questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comments.
Put them in
questions,
the
concerns area.
Leave it. Oh my gosh. Any life updates that we want to share? I guess we'll do a little bit of life updates. I have signed up to be my daughter's soccer coach. So we have soccer practice tonight. That's going to be fun. And yeah, I basically have signed my daughter up for all the things. She's doing swim, dance, and soccer. And Lindsay laughed at me and was like, "You have no time. What are you doing with your life?" And I said, "I don't know, but we'll figure it out."
So, this is true.
This is true.
She literally like did a schedule and only had 7 hours left for a whole entire month for life.
No, that's a week. 7 hours a week.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
So she's
we're going
very booked up schedule.
We're going into the fall. It's going to be very productive and busy couple of months. I'm super excited about it. I like being busy, so
I know. That's good.
I enjoy being busy, and I'm excited that I get to be my daughter's coach because that's something that her and I can bond on over, and we play soccer. U7, here we go.
Let's go soccer.
Yes. Although her dancing is super cute. She's so good at it. I wasn't going to sign her up for dance, but the instructor totally talked me into it. She did a summer, like just a sampling. She did like a 6-week summer class. And the instructor was like, how long has she been dancing? I'm like, this is her first time. What are you talking about? And she's like, she's really good. And she's like a total natural leader.
Aww.
You should keep her in dance. And I was like, oh, well, we were going to do soccer. And she's like, well, they go hand in hand. And I was just like,
soccer and dance.
Soccer and dance.
Well, she's gonna be going down the soccer field like doing her dance.
The foot-eye coordination.
Oh,
that's why. Hand-eye, foot-eye. Your foot-eye coordination. So I was like, and my daughter was like, Mom, I actually do really like dance, because I told her she had to pick, and so she chose soccer over dance, but she's like, I would like to do both. And I was like, okay, we'll do both. Why not? So, and then my son will be starting Kinetic Kid. Kinetic Kid is leisure recreational sports for individuals with disabilities. And so I'm signing him up this week. This Wednesday is the registration. I'm haven't 100% decided. It's either going to be dance or martial arts. So we'll see.
I think you should do martial arts, because he bought a karate something behind your back.
He totally did. Oh my gosh. He did. Yes. So my son has full reign of the Roku, and apparently we did not have the parental controls on for purchasing movies on Vudu. He bought a pack for a Karate Kid, which is hilarious because Ben's